I'm cooled down, so I think it's time that we put Sonic on. I'm gonna put just the big Sonic. It'd be nice to sleep in. More for the moral support than anything. I like having Sonic on me. Picture, the hood. Alright. Good night. It's around midnight. 7 a.m. Potty calls. This is the little Sonics, big Sonic. I'm cold. I'm gonna do potty. When I do potty, I do pills. And I think I'd like to get the little Sonic on. Upside down. Little Sonic has to go below big Sonic though. So, let's go take care of this. Let me get my pills. One pill. It's empty. Let's go. Alright, let's go put Sonic out of the way for a moment. Let's take the pills. Alright, we're inserting an outfit under Big Sonic, so Big Sonic's gonna come off. But over the surfer suit, so the surfer suit stays on. Zip it up. So put both socks on now. Ooh, I like the snugness already. I like that feeling when you get the shoulders on. Zip it up. Too fast. I really want to get a second one for these snug Sonics. This one's real dirty. This is kind of stinky. But I'm not going out to see anyone. And I put left leg in the right leg hole. But there we go. Love the tie-dye theme on this big one. Oh. Then putting the shoulders on, it's a little like I like putting the straps on the Shortalls. Love feeling the weight there. Remember, I love backpacks too. Although I put so much stuff in my backpacks, it was not healthy for my bones. But I like the weight there on the shoulders. Never had any issue carrying backpacks, even with like 20, 30 pounds. Alright, flush the putty. Alright, I'm heading back to bed. Got my twin Sonics on. Should be a little warmer now. Put my mermaid tail back on. I'll be up at probably about an hour. Alright, 8:30 in the morning. That light's annoying. How am I feeling? Quite rested? What do I want to do with my clothes? I think I want to change it to the Shortalls for the day. Much as I love Sonic. Let's see, temp-wise. Temp-wise, I'm perfect right now. I'm going to take first Sonic off, and I'll decide if little Sonic stays or not before I put the Shortalls on. So, one hood off. Bye-bye, big Sonic. We still got little Sonic. Oh, let's see how I'm feeling. How am I feeling? Hot, cold, hot, cold. It's hard to decide. I mean, Sonic greedy. I think I want to keep Sonic on. Let's do this. It's Sonic. I'm tempted to wear them like this just so we can see Sonic. But I know it's not going to work. Besides, this way we can see the bed. You can see Mario and Sonic. These I've tested. These I can remove without taking the Shortalls off later. Now though, it's nice. I never did complete the morning routine. I never did shave. Never did my hair. So let's go do those. It's Sunday, so my grandmother's got her mass at 9 a.m. Come on. Here we go. Let's get the hair done. It's actually not that bad. Probably because I did it late yesterday after I went swimming when it was a total mess. Alright. We're not going to get the shave done just now because I got duties. So let's get the hair tied up. Let's get to the bathroom. Zip it up. And yeah, I want my Sonics back on. I want them on now. I don't even want to wait. And now I probably should wash the hands first, but I want my clothes. I like my clothes. That was pretty clean. Very, very, very clean duty. Did not need very many pieces of paper. Paper came out clean. I don't think I got any on my fingers. And I'm going to wash with soap because that is the routine. Well, I don't think it's necessary this time. That duty. Yeah, it's different. It's not how they usually look. Flush the potty. Might want to study it later. It actually felt really good to get rid of that one. I like it when they're neat. It wasn't hard. Actually, I've had hard ones which would make a big mess. Obviously, it wasn't diarrhea, but curious what caused it. Oh, I know what it might be. It might be the probiotics. It might be the probiotics that I started taking. I could thank TJ for that idea. He takes probiotics. He takes a lot of supplements. A lot of them I don't think are that effective. I think a lot of them he's throwing his money away, but a few of them do seem to work pretty well. I like the idea for the probiotics. Also, what's the other one? Oh, he does the melatonin too. He gives it to his kids, and it works really well. And the probiotics. All right, So I'm gonna observe, see if I'm gonna keep doing the probiotics, and let's see if it keeps going that way. If it does, well, that's a very good thing. All right. Oh, I did not shave. The shave got interrupted, so let's do that. Right. We are done shaving. Oh, it's a little past 9. Oopsies. Let me get my grandmother's mask, and I got my Discord with my mom now. Alright, 10:30 in the morning. It is a somewhat cooler day today. I think I'll probably be more comfortable without my Sonic onesie on. But we're gonna try this. I suspect the last time I tried did not go well because something had to do with the big Sonic. This is a little Sonic. We'll see if it's possible to get him off. So, the zip. This top part always goes pretty readily. It's the Shortalls on to figure this part. The hard part is get down to the legs. Try to prep it as well as I can. Make sure the outfit is down. And now, take one leg. Take one leg. Oh, this is feeling like it's gonna go. Great. I'm gonna sit down so I don't lose my balance and rip things. Oh, almost. Look at the heel through. Alright. That was the key part. Now that I got one leg out, the rest of the outfit should come right off. I did it! I did it! I did it! Yeah, that was a good idea. Temperature-wise, I'm feeling better. Yeah, it is warmer outside than it is inside, even though it is a cooler day. That's just relatively speaking. It's still warmer outside because we're still AC. Alright. Tighten up these straps, although I suspect the strap setting did not affect it. I'm putting together a new theory on how it works. But at the key part, when you're getting it over your heel, your leg is bent up like this. So this, it doesn't drop down. It's actually hiked up pretty high. So it doesn't matter how much space I have in the Shortalls much. I'm still pondering though, why do the tight clothes do it better than the loose clothes? Loose clothes I failed. I tried my best. Tried 2-3 times as long as that time. I had to give up. This time I succeeded. Not even close. Well, actually, yeah. Alright. I'm going to take my grandmother out to the woods. I'll be back around midday. My grandmother does not want to stop watching her rerun of The Mask, so I'm going to let her watch her rerun. We'll probably go around 11 in that case. So, I'll leave a little later. I'll be back. And I just put in a big Target order. Let's see. Getting a doll, a Lilo and Stitch themed doll. I've never had a doll in my life. I'm excited. Well, dolls are always considered very, very, very girly. But, at this point, I don't care. I want one, I'm going to have one. And, it's like for playing pretend or playing house is what I see myself doing with her the most. And dress up. That kind of stuff. Stuff I've never gotten to do. out of embarrassment. So it's, this one comes with a, well, she looks really nice, but the main thing is she comes with a Stitch onesie. I've had plushes, I've had action figures, but they just don't seem the same. Like dolls you can dress, they're bigger. You don't really want to use them for for play fighting and stuff the way you can with action figures, but bigger, softer. There's more attention to their looks. They're dressable, styleable, posable. So I think I'm going to enjoy that. What else have I ordered? I ordered a sensory fidget. It's a bath toy, which I probably will use when I take my baths. But it's one of those pop fidgets. So they look nice. I've been meaning to get one. They're pretty darn cheap right now. I think $4. I ordered a gift for my niece for her birthday later in the summer. It's a Stitch hooded blanket because she is infatuated with Stitch even more than I am. I like Stitch, not my absolute favorite character. I do like Stitch though. From before she was even born. I've been a long time Stitch, Lilo and Stitch fan. I'm getting her a hooded blanket. They're on sale. I think $13. Let's see, what else am I getting? Ice cream. We got a sale on ice cream. It's been about 2 months since I last had ice cream, so getting a box of ice cream sandwiches, and I'm getting a tub, 3/8 of a gallon tub of ice cream. Let's see, what else am I getting? I'm getting the Sonic Plush, the one for meant for sleeping with. They call it a pillow. I don't really see it being much of a pillow, but it's like a bed buddy, I guess, like sleeping buddy. Very soft, no hard parts, fairly big. Nice for cuddling up in bed with. Or bringing me, maybe when I watch cartoons, that kind of plush. Oh, and I'm getting a second Sonic onesie, the snug one. I'll make sure we're at the right size. Yeah, large. They say large. That is super snug because that's a boy's large. I'm 6 foot, but I love the feel. I think got the big ones from last year. They don't even sell the extra larges anymore. I think they look nicer, the extra large. Plus, I slightly prefer last year's design, the picture, but they don't feel as good. Compression is really important for me. I can wear these new ones, the size of L's, the larges, to bed without a surfer suit. I've done it and not had nightmare issues or sleep issues. The extra large, I need the surfer suit. I need this mandatory. I mean, it's always good to have a surfer suit, but sometimes it's just hot, sticky, you don't feel like wearing it. So that is nice. Plus, also for layering, sometimes you want the super snug one. So I'm going to be happy to get that. Let's see, those are all my purchases. Yeah, 6 items. 2 ice cream, Sonic, the Disney ILY doll, the first ever doll. They call it union suit, maybe summer onesies. Yeah, that's not a union suit. Union suits are long leg, long sleeve undergarments. I mean, I use them as union suits. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what they're marketing it as. I love union suits. Love using onesies as undergarments. And as other overgarments, put several onesies on, layer them up. Love using these surfer suits as union suits. And as swimwear. Like, well, I'm a one-piece only person. Like, yeah. My idea of layering is putting a one piece over a one piece over a one piece. In the winter, it'll be 5 of them. Like a surfer suit, a snug Sonic, a loose Sonic, a fleece onesie, maybe another fleece onesie, and a big snowsuit over it all. That's my idea of clothing heaven. Love those. Yeah. Alright, that's a big order. $85 after discounts. That's going to be $75 because there is a spend $70, get $10 back. So $75. The list price is $100. Actually, some of the things are on sale, which is not counted in that, so nice discounts. The big thing that's not discounted is the doll. I just want that. I don't want to wait. I'm sure if I wait a month or two, it'll be on sale. It's the Target week is not on sale, so it's probably not going to be on sale for probably at least another month. But then I know for sure it'll be on sale for Christmas at the least, and usually they have a few more before that. But I don't want to wait. I want a doll. I'm gonna get my doll. Whereas, say like the snug Sonic onesie, I already have one. It's not a pressing need. Yeah, it's starting to deteriorate because from usage, and just the fact that it's smelly, but I still want to wear it. It'd be nice to be able to swap out with a clean one. Yeah, I could be so particular with my onesies. I've got, at this point, I own 30, 40 onesies, but different styles, different weights, different colors, and I sometimes just want to wear a particular one. Plus, it's all I wear. Day in, day out, sleep, live, play in them. If you include surfer suits, it's all onesies. Then you got the Shortalls, which are still a one piece. They have the key components of a one piece that I love, namely shoulder support. Shoulder supported, loose waist. And these are homemade, so I style them the way I like them. I like a nice loose waist. Like if you're wearing a potato sack that's strapped over your shoulder. Not quite to that extreme, but I like my stomach to be able to breathe. Even the surfer suit. These surfer suits, they're the special needs. They call adaptive reversible. They come with the roomy stomach. It's still compressive, but it might be like -5% ease at the stomach versus -30% ease around the shoulders. It's not constraining, impinging on the stomach the way normal surfer suits are. The way most fitted clothes are. Most fitted clothes, they narrow at the waist. The thing I love about onesies is they're not fitted. They're nice and loose at the waist. You got lots of room to move around inside. Lots of room. Can't really see it here on even if I took the Shortalls off, can't really see it on the surfer suit because it's something you just feel. It's still negative ease, it's just not compressing nearly as tight. And you can sort of see it on the stretch lines. The stretch lines run vertically, like this, or diagonal, from the shoulder to the crotch, because there's about three spots that really hold the load, and that's the crotch and the 2 shoulders. Normally, you'd also have all 5 points, the waist as well. But these are fitted very loose, which is what I love about actually all the special needs clothes, with one exception, I found. The anti-strip clothing. Anti-strip clothing is actually very snug in the waist. No thank you. I do have the self-control to avoid spontaneously stripping myself, whether it be because I do not feel like running nude. I hate being undressed. And I don't like playing with my poop. Apparently, from what my mom says, I liked playing it when I was with a baby. When I was a baby, I loved painting the walls with it, but I've outgrown that. Now I'm repelled by the thought of the smell mainly. I don't like poop smell. So I do not no need for any anti-strip features, and the shape they put on anti-strip clothes is not fun because it's snug where I don't want it to be snug. I like a loose waist, lots of room in the waist. I like how it looks. I've come to like. I think what it is for looks. I like clothes that look comfortable. So if there's a feature that's comfortable, it looks nice. Like shoulder straps. I love having the pressure there instead of at the waist. I think they look beautiful. Well, the whole aspect of the overalls that holds them up, the straps, the bibs, this little hexagonal interface. Love them all because I associate it with the comfort. These masculine style legs on shorts. Well, shorts in general are comfortable. These for denim, non-stretch fabrics. These kind of loose legs, they look nice because they're comfortable. Yeah, they don't provide any positives. They don't provide the nice sensory, but they don't get in the way. They're just loose. And I have my sensory close underneath. You don't want tight denim; it's awful. And fitted jeans, ugh. Jeans in general, I'm not too crazy about. I still own one pair, just when I need to dress up. To me, wearing jeans is very much dress up. Not good sensory. These the raglans, these diagonal sleeves, I think they look beautiful because I know they're so comfortable. Whereas things I think look ugly, suit and tie, especially the kind you might wear to a wedding, button-up shirts with starchy collars. Also association with school and the bullying of that, slightly. I think it's not really. I think it's mostly sensory. I remember having to put up with those uniforms. I did not like them one bit. When I got home, the first thing I did is change out of those things. Well, I was supposed to not get them dirty, but no complaints. In general, I like sporty clothes, things that give high mobility, comfortable. They give freedom, so I think they look very, very nice. Swimsuits, particularly the ones for women and girls, I think look very nice because I know they're very, very comfortable. Swim trunks aren't too bad either. Before I discovered one pieces, I would spend most of the summer in swim trunks. Although I did have the requirement they had to have that mesh. Without the mesh, it was just they were too loose. And, having the mesh in there does give what I find good sensory. Not nearly as good as the one pieces. These surfer suits are 1,000 times better. I used to live in swimsuits during the summer. Swim trunks, I mean. Yeah, because swimsuits, I think, could refer to all swimwear. Like, I think this could be called a swimsuit. Swim trunks could be called a swimsuit. But I think usually when you say it, it means the stretchy spandex swimwear. Either surfer suits, and even then jammers. I don't think jammers count as swimsuits. To be a swimsuit, it's got to cover both the top and the bottom and be stretchy. And bikinis count as swimsuits only because they come as a pair. A bikini, if it was just the bra part or just the speedo part, I don't think would count as a swimsuit. It would also be decent if you're unless you're a guy. But I think that's how the wording goes. My theory. My swim trunks only cover the bottom, so they're not a swimsuit. And women are required by law to cover the top part, so they need a full suit. For the most part, I think. I remember in France, when I visited France, there was a women had to have it, but girls were allowed to just have the shorts or bottoms. Here, though, I've never seen it. They always, I think it's a different law, custom, or whatever you call it. In any case, I need the full core covered. Never going to be an issue, even though men are allowed to go topless around here, and they do it all the time. It's like, I don't want to think about doing it. And then when people do it, like, it's okay, you do you, but it doesn't look very nice because I know it's uncomfortable, or I think it is. Like, empathically, it feels, it looks like it's uncomfortable to go without a shirt. Like, I want a shirt. So I think it looks much nicer when people wear shirts. Unless it's a button-up shirt. A button-up shirt is, it's even worse than no shirt. T-shirts, polo shirts, sports shirts, swim shirts especially, like rash guards. This is basically a combination rash guard and jammer. Oh wow, I've bloviated a lot about my clothing likes and dislikes. I think we've done enough. Alright, I'll be back later. Alright. Let me get ready to go. Our second repeat of the mass is done. Second showing, first repeat. So I think this outfit looks beautiful, what I'm wearing right now. Minus the socks. This though, looks nice. Because it's comfy, extremely comfy. It's loose, flexible. You can dance well in this. You could dance well with just a surfer suit. I love how it looks. There, I'll be back later. Oops, accidentally turned on the camera again. Don't know how I keep doing that. I got me a Sonic. And I got some mail. Let me put the mail away. Sonic. They say he's a pillow, but I think he's more like a bed buddy. They did a really good job on the spines. Nice. They're soft, but they're firm. And he does have very, very exaggerated spikes on his back. And then like the dark Sonic, like the Robo Sonic, or the one that Robotnik makes, it's even bigger spines. They bend this way so it turns into a ball, and he goes like rolls. Is one of his signature moves. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty big tag. Under penalty of law, this tag not to be removed, except by the consumer. Yeah, when I was growing up, they did not have that except for the consumer part, so it scared me. And let's get these socks off. Keeping the Shortalls on, because with just the surfer suit underneath, it's nice and cool. Nice, comfortable combination. And I think it looks a heck of a lot better than just a surfer suit. Let's get these pockets empty for comfort. Okay. Let's see what else we got. And we got the label. This is probably the only one only label I'm going to keep. This one. That's a lot of paperwork. Spot clean only. Not for use for children 3 years of age and under. Where's the choking hazard on this thing? I don't see it. Do not place in curve of bassinets due to suffocation hazard. Below is intended for decorative use only. Oh yeah, this is not, it did not look like a pillow. It looks like a toy. I'm not intending to use it as a pillow. Come on. It's pretty crazy. It's suffocation hazard. You can even breathe through it. Like, well, it does have a very slight chemical smell. Makes sense, he's completely plastic. No la coloque en la cuna o cuna de mimbre donde haya niños. Debido a... Is this Spanish or is this Portuguese? Que existe el riesgo de asfixia. I think it's poorly done Spanish. Debido a looks like Portuguese, it's not a Spanish conjugation. Almohada fue diseñado únicamente para decoración. And the evidence for French. So much wasted paper. I'm going to cut this out properly with scissors. I don't want to tear the seam, because it is sewn in. And this here, this little tag, this is common target tag. And then this is easy to remove. Small parts, come on. There are no small parts. This is a single piece item. The parts are permanently affixed as far as I can tell. What are you talking about? What are they talking about? Do the shoes come off? No, that's a fix. I guess maybe some of these parts could be torn if you give it to a baby. They're going to be fragile enough that you could tear. Alright, I'm putting Sonic with Stitch. Best buddies. So I'm going to go give my grandmother her pills. And I did not get the doll. The doll was out of stock. They said there was 3, and did not see 3. I guess. Actually, I did not see any when I came into the store. I figured they had just moved them. Because usually when they have 3, that's... when they have errors, it's typically one-offs. If they say they have 1 left in stock, well, very often you won't get it. But 3 looked safe enough. Especially since it's a big toy. It's not something that's going to sell every day. And it's not a new toy. I think it's been out for at least a year. Alright, I'm going to give my grandmother her pills. Before we do that, I am going to get this shipped. Give me the option to, instead of canceling, I can have it shipped. So we'll do that. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm going to go post my vlog. It's uploaded, it just needs to be checked. I'm done with that. I'm going to have an ice cream sandwich. Then I'm going to relax for the early afternoon. Alright, 3:30. I think I am going to... So what am I going to do? I'm going to get some more food. I'm going to get another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Alright, got another PB&J. Or no, just a peanut butter sandwich, no jelly. Alright, all done. Oop, accidentally turned it back on. Alright, potty. Alright, zip it up. Up it goes.
empty. Alright, so I'm going to go down for a nap. I think I'd like to change my clothes. Snug Sonic. Perfect for a nap. Only Snug Sonic, no other clothes. Oh, you know what? These clothes aren't bad at all. Well, Snug Sonic's good. Let's change. Zip it up. Okay, all ready for my nap. I'm going to, while this nap, while I enjoy my nap, I am going to transfer and process the files. So, I'll be back. 4:40, it's less than a half-hour nap. Let me get dressed slightly. Don't feel like switching out of Sonic right now. See if this is enough compression. Oh, almost fell. Almost tipped my chair over. Okay. I'm gonna have some sunflower seeds. Oh, starting the package. Oh, I already spilt a few. Nah, that's not good. Not good. Messy. Found one. Yeah. Be back. 5:20 p.m. I want my compression outfit back. Missing it. Let's put it back on. Alright, zip it up. I'm gonna go play with games with my grandmother now. I'll be back. Well, let's get these Shortalls on first. Click. Click. And I'm gonna bring my water cup. JJ Cocomelon. They've seen better days. Alright, 7:20 in the evening. Grandmother is still up and watching her TV. I think I'm gonna go work on the sewing. So I'm going to bring my tablet outside or onto the living room. Let's go do that. One nice thing is that we don't have much junk on the table. It's almost entirely clear. Just got this one item. First I'm going to take out the old salt clean. Yeah. So these are the pieces I've already cut. This is just a front and a back for my garment. And this is fleece to cut. So we got supplies. We're gonna need the fleece. We're gonna need the pattern pieces. Let me go get the pattern pieces. Let's see if these are the right ones. Might be. Unfortunately, this is just the two pieces I've already cut out. It's not the piece I still have to do, so I've got more searching. Alright, these are the remaining pieces. They also match. They have the correct date, September 27th. These pieces here do not have the right timestamp. The timestamp is being from October 4th. So I'll go put those back. Yeah, upon further review, these pieces are fine. The ones for my niece, the ones for me are just fine, so we can continue. Grandmother's going to bed, but she still needs plenty of time to fall asleep, so we're going to cut out some pieces. Oh, and then we got this, which is the design for the spikes. We'll keep that separate. And the different dates, that's September 27 and October 4, are going to be a good way to differentiate. Or October 3, is it? Going to be a good way to differentiate it. Yeah, September 27th and October 4th. Okay, so we put the Oct 4 under the chair. We're not going to be using them for a long time. Alright, next step. Clean up the table. I'm going to lay out the fabric. And there's a lot of cleaning up needed because I took a lot of junk fabric out to help me in my search for the pattern pieces. Table is clear and I'm ready to spread this out. Stop. Alright, laid out some fabric. I think this is going to be only thick enough for the gussets. Probably the best use. You can get those pieces. So we're going to cut both gussets out. Let me first check that I can't get a sleeve out of this. If I can get a sleeve, that may be a better use. I don't know. Let's see. Definitely not. Maybe the ones for my niece, I could probably maybe fit those sleeves. Definitely not my sleeves. In any case, these gussets do need to be fit. That fabric's not very good over there in the corner. Let me try check her sleeves. Yeah, no fit. No fit. Does not fit. All right, got some pattern waste in the form of tomato sauce cans. So I have the gussets laid out. The gussets, you always want them to be vertically oriented because of the way they're placed. You want it to be, they want them to stretch forward and backwards, like towards the front and back. You do not want them to stretch down the legs. That'll, because you want it to stretch forward and back so that you have so that it has give, especially in the crotch. And then you want it to not stretch vertically so that the legs don't droop. All right. Next step is to cut these. Before I cut, I need to put the cutting mat underneath. The cutting mat is placed. It does not cover the whole thing. So I will have to remember not to cut all the way. I'm going to try cutting both at once, see if that works. Glasses off for better visibility. There I go. That's pretty loose. Tighten the screw next. In between the two pieces. So one cut is good for two edges here. It ends here. Goes up to here. All right. Now shift. Try to shift it very carefully. Shift the mat. We're good. Continue. All right, all cut. All right, both gussets are cut. Cut on the fold, they're actually twice the length. Here, and keep the pieces separate. A few little spots where there's bits that need to be cut a little, that were not cut cleanly. This is from the edge that's damaged. That'll get recycled. This is my gusset. This is my niece's gusset. Hers. This is mine. Bigger one is mine. For everything but the hood. I think the hoods are about the same size. Everything but the hood, mine pieces are bigger. I'm gonna find a new place to store hers. I'm gonna put them in this cabinet. All right, we do have a piece here. This looks like it'd be good for making zipper guards. We'll have to. Ooh, actually, it might be too thin. Might be too thin. We'll see. Or some parts might be good. This part might be fat enough. We'll get the zipper guard piece. Since I'm using the same zipper, a 22-inch zipper. Both outfits will use the same zipper guard pattern piece, 22-inch zipper guard. It has to be done on the fold though, it's only half the needed width. Yeah, this piece is too skinny to do a zipper guard. I don't think we'll have any use for this piece. Yeah. Alright, in that case, let's cut it off. And I'll put it into the scrap pile. It's about as big a piece of scrap as we're going to make. Maybe we'll find some use for it someday. All right. I think we're going to stop for now. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of sewing, but got some done. It's been several weeks since I've done anything. This pattern piece goes back, not used. We put the gusset pieces have both been put into the pile for the pieces that have been done, and because we only need one gusset and we did both. Okay. So next I still have to do the sleeve for me. I still have to do my hood. I still have to do the zipper guards. Still need to do the front, back, and sleeve for my niece. All right. Next I'm going to do dinner. All right, I'm planning to do sweet potatoes tonight. Sweet potato. Ceramic plate. Don't like ceramic plates, but kind of necessary for microwave cooking. Go rinse the potato off and then put it in the microwave. We'll use the body. We're gonna go potty now. Right. Zip it up. Yeah, putting the surfer suit back on was a good idea. take little breaks without it for just for a few hours. Push the putty. Alright, it's 8:10. Potatoes cooking. I'm gonna give it a lot of time. I'd say at least a half hour to cook. TJ just put his vlog on, so I guess I'll go watch that because I need something to do. I get bored very quickly waiting. So I'm gonna watch his vlog. I'll be back later when the sweet potato is ready. Got myself some ice water. I'll be back later. The sweet potato just finished cooking. It's gonna take a long time to cool. At least a half hour, maybe a whole hour. It's been about an hour. Set the sweet potato on out. Ah, still warm. No. Can't imagine there's all that much heat after a whole hour. How good an insulator can a sweet potato be? Actually, I know the answer to that. Extremely good. Water is an incredible insulator as long as you have something to prevent convection, like cell walls. So, flesh is a very good insulator, thermal insulator. Water is actually also a very good electrical insulator. Is a reasonably good electrical insulator. It's low conductivity. The reason why typically water conducts electricity is because it has solutes inside. It has electrolytes, and they can conduct charges. The pure water is a reasonably good insulator. Not great, like you wouldn't be able to make a capacitor that had just water between the plates would leak at a reasonable rate, reasonably fast. You can't hold electrostatic charges for any reasonable length of time, but you're also not going to leak through large, substantial amounts of current. You would not be able to get electrocuted through pure water. Of course, you stick your hand in it, then the electrolytes off of your fingers dissolve in and make it end up plenty good enough to shock you. Alright. Good. All done. I'm going to go toss this in the compost. Of course, after the sweet potato, I bought ice cream today. I'm not intending to let it just sit there forever. I have some cookies and cream. I bought cookies and cream and I bought ice cream sandwiches. I had one sandwich earlier today. I'm going to try to do one per day. At most 2 per day. But I'm going to try to do 1 per day. At least as long as the ice cream lasts. When the ice cream goes away, I'll raise it to 2 a day. Sandwiches. I haven't had ice cream in a while. But that was on my vlog last, so probably like a month and a half ago. Maybe just a month. I think it was near the beginning of me having my vlog. I've had it for about 2 months now. Put a good portion. Put this back in the freezer. I like to always put my stuff. I like to put my stuff away immediately. Especially for frozens. You know, one thing I tend to not do is the milk because I tend to take multiple uses of it. Anything else though, I'll put right away. Put away right away. Ice cream. Tasty. Yeah, can't eat it too fast because it's very cold on the teeth. And I can also get brain freeze if I eat it too fast. Right, go wash my dish. There are many different people in the world being different. And there's one that I know so very, very well, and that special someone is me. No one else is just like I am, and no one else is just like me. I was born very special, and I'm special now, and it's nice just to be me. You see, my eyes, ears, and hair are special just because they're mine. My tummy, my chin, and even my skin make me special all of the time. No one else is just like me. No one else is just like me. I was born very special, and I'm special now. And it's nice just to be me. I was born very special, and I'm special now. And it's nice just to be me. Barney and friends. Imagination when we come bump up. Got Barney, and we got a new Sonic. Whee. Fist bump. High five. Oh, 05. Watch. Once upon a time.
Do you think he'll be alright, Curtis? Oh, he'll be fine. I hope he has a great time this week at our pond. Frogs really like being near the water. And there's a lot more room out there, too. You're right, Danny. He is getting too big for us aquarium. I can remember when he was just a tadpole. What's a tadpole? A baby frog. Look, I'll show you. It starts out as a little clear egg in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Then the tadpole hatches from the egg and looks sort of like a fish. It has a tail and swims underwater. Oh, so that's a baby frog. Yeah, when a tadpole begins to grow legs, its tail gets shorter and shorter. Wow. Then what happens? Well, pretty soon a tadpole's tail is gone and it becomes a frog with big back legs. Just right for hopping out of the water and all around the pond.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hi, Barney.
it's Kristen's frog. She's had him since he was just a tadpole.
That's nice.
I found him in a pond over in the meadow.
Frogs are so cute.
Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother frog and her little froggy one. Frogs have no mother, our frogs have no one, so they croaked and they croaked in the sand, in the sun.
Leapfrog. Right over the Barney. Tweet, 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 tweet. I like this song.
Our science teacher made one outside on the playground.
Pond? Here? Oh, that's great.
It's only here for a little while, so we can study it. And Kristen's frog is going to stay there until we move to a bigger pond. He's really going to like it. Frogs like to live near ponds. And ducks.
That's raccoons and birds. Lots of animals like to live near ponds.
Some animals even live in ponds, like fish.
That's right, Keisha. And can you guess what animals like to swim in a pond and make a honking sound like a car?
Oh, I know. Geese. I've seen them on the pond at the park.
Oh, yeah.
Very good, Danny.
There were some geese in my grandfather's pond, too, who I liked. They walk
Acorns.
Animal. Cows, pigs, sheep, chicks, and even Mr. Bull to do the gaggling, giggling, wiggle. So start by putting hands together. Take them way up to the sky. Stand up on your tippy toes. Here we go. Jump, sharp. Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. Wiggle back and forth, click on your right. See, you can do what I knew you could. Now wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, really, really good. Let's do the gaggling, giggling, wiggle.
That is tiring. I am winded. It was fun though.
I think it's a terrific place to stay for a while. Don't you, Barney?
Hoppy here.
Cool pine.
Oh, it is a lovely pond.
Are there any fish in it?
Why, yes, Scooter. I believe there are some fish in that pond.
I should go fishing. I need this whistle though.
Now, why on earth would you need that whistle, Scooter?
Well, that's how you go fishing, isn't it? You blow a whistle, and the fish come running. I mean swimming.
I think you're thinking of dogs, Scooter.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Ooh. Don't think this is gonna work.
Barney, what other animals like to live around ponds?
Why don't we find out with the
Adventure Stream!
ponds are home for all kinds of animals, like fish and ducks. Many animals like deer and squirrels come to a pond to drink the water. Sometimes you might even see a moose or two. Plants around the pond are food for some animals. And some animals like beavers make their homes in a pond.
How do they do that?
Beavers build a home out of sticks and mud. Then they can swim in and out of their house on the pond.
What else lives in a pond?
Plants like lily pads make great shade for fish and frogs. Sometimes you might even see turtles sunning themselves out along in the
I
water.
love turtles.
If you take a closer look, you might see animals like a dragonfly or a grasshopper. A pond is a great home to many kinds of plants and animals.
Oh, you're
Welcome.
Do you think anything will come to live at our pond? Well, my frog is already here, and we do have some fish. I hope some insects come too.
Oh, I hope so. Especially butterflies. Oh, I just love butterflies.
Hey, I think I see a butterfly right now. Look, right there. Five little butterflies resting at the door. One
Flew away and then there was four. Butterfly, butterfly, happy as can be. Butterfly, butterfly, fly away.
And now there are four.
Four butterflies sitting on. One flew away and then there were three. Butterfly, butterfly, happy as they. Butterfly, butterfly, fly, fly away. Ooh. Butterfly, happy all day. Butterfly, butterfly, fly, fly away. And then there was one butterfly, happy all day. Butterfly, butterfly, fly, fly away. Flew away, and then there were none. Butterfly, happy all day. Butterfly, fly, fly away.
Okay, so if I can't catch a fish by whistling, I have to get some bait.
Now that sounds more like a fun deal, Scooter.
Now, where did I put those acorns?
Scooter, I don't think fish like acorns.
My nuts!
Well, back to the old drawing board.
Hey, what's that buzzing sound? Sounds like a bee.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, oh, there it is.
Busy.
There goes that bee again. No, I don't think it was a bee this time. Sounds more like a mosquito. Oh,
Bonnie's up full of interesting sounds. Just listen.
oh, okay. I think that was a fish. And there goes that bee again. I know what makes that sound. It's a cricket. And that sounds like my dog. I think he's saying he likes it here. In frog talk.
Isn't it wonderful how animals talk in different ways?
Yeah, just like every decimal animal makes this noise. Quack, 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 quack.
That's a duck.
Listen to this one. Meow.
Meow.
Animals talk in many different ways. Just listen. Every animal talks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say. Bow wow, bow wow.
Wow.
My dog just wants to say,
Bow wow. Bow wow.
how are you today?
Every animal talks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say. Buzz, buzz.
Buzz buzz.
The bee will let you know.
Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz.
It wants to say hello. So many kinds of animals that we can listen to. A tiger from the jungle or a cat that lives with you.
Every animal talks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Cheep cheep.
A bird will say that way.
Cheep cheep. Cheep cheep.
It wants to be your friend. The world is full of animals, from big to very small. Each one is different. Wish we could meet them all. Every animal talks in its own special way. They are so much fun, 'cause they have a lot to say. Yes, they have a lot to say. They talk so different, and I know what you're probably saying now. What? Get this old bottle out of here. Yeah.
Not my favorite song.
And look, there's a candy wrapper. A candy wrapper.
Candy wrapper.
Ponds need to be kept clean so all the animals that live there have clean water to drink.
Yeah, no trash allowed. We can help keep our pond clean by picking up any trash we see. And by putting trash in the garbage can where it belongs.
That's a great idea, Danny. Keeping our earth clean is good for animals and people too. Will you help protect our earth and keep it clean?
Yes,
Will you help protect our earth and keep it green?
yes, we will.
Let the time
Yes, we will.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, we will.
There are lots of different things that we can do.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are.
Then the time has come to start. Let's begin to do our part. And
Yes, we will.
there, that looks much better.
Yes, it looks great. Now everything's clean.
All of you did a super team super job.
Ooh.
Stella! Bonjour, Stella.
Bonjour, Barney.
What does bonjour mean?
It
Means hello in French.
And I just took some France where I was taking your picture right outside a little sidewalk cafe.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, what a wonderful pond.
We're studying ponds in school this week. And my frog is going to stay here for a while.
And what is your frog's name, Kristen?
Prince.
Prince. That reminds me of a story called The Frog Prince. Would you like to hear it?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Stories.
going to need some help to tell this story. Tisha, would you be my helper?
Sure.
And Curtis, how would you like to play the frog?
Okay.
And Kristen, you can be the princess.
Thanks.
And Danny, you can be the king.
Wow, a crown. This is great.
Hey, Danny.
Princess Kristen.
Thanks, Barney.
Once upon a time, there was a frog who lived in a pond very much like yours.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
But it wasn't a real frog. Oh no, it was really a prince who looked like a frog. And he could only be changed into a prince again by the friendship of a beautiful princess. One day,
The friendship of a beautiful
came
princess.
to play by the pond with her very favorite toy, a ball. But this wasn't just any ball. This ball was made of gold. So it was a very, very special ball.
Must be heavy. Like 8 inches solid gold? Or is that a couple, like over 100 pounds?
Ribbit. You, a frog. Listen,
Several
frog,
hundred pounds.
my golden ball has gone into the pond. If you will get my ball out of the pond, then I promise I will be your friend. You will? You promise? Oh boy. Here you are. How can I ever thank you, frog? Well, you could be my friend, just like you promised. A friend to a frog?
You promised.
I don't like frogs.
But you promised.
What's wrong, daughter? I promised this frog if he got my golden ball out of the pond, then I would be his friend. Well, everybody needs friends, even frogs, and a promise is a promise. I guess you're right, Father. Everybody needs friends, and I should keep my promise. Would you like to play ball with me, frog? Certainly.
What did?
Princess threw the ball
What
to
did?
the frog. And as she did, the frog changed into a handsome prince.
Wow, you're not a frog anymore. That's right. Your friendship has turned me back into a prince. I'm glad you kept your promise. Me too. You are right, Father. Everybody needs friends. Friendship is important whether you're a frog or a prince.
So they all went to live in the palace where the prince and the princess became good friends.
Ah,
They all lived happily ever after.
happily ever after.
In
I like that one.
Such a great job.
She always has good stories.
Thanks for telling us the story of the Frog Prince. It was lots of fun.
Well, I really have enjoyed my visit, but I must be on my way now. So, as they say in France,
Oh, we're at 20 minutes. Maybe one more song. It's almost the end though. Anyway, hope we get another song.
I just love Stella's stories. Me too. They always make me feel like I'm in a place where anything can happen.
You mean like in a land of make-believe?
Yeah, that's right.
What if little birds could dance and sing and we could fly with magic wings, or maybe for a day I could be king? What if in the sky the rows and rows of clouds were fluffy marshmallows and we could reach them on our tippy toes? Anything can happen, anything can be.
Anything can happen in the land of make-believe. Oh, anything can happen here. It's so much fun, so give a cheer. Anything can happen in the land of make-believe.
It's true, anything can happen. What if we sailed the ocean in a tub, rowing while we scrub a tub, watching bubbles fly into the sky? What if we could jump up to the moon, fly round the world in a big balloon, and every day could bring a new surprise?
Anything can happen, anything can be. Anything can happen in the land of make-believe. Oh, anything can happen here. It's so much fun, so give a cheer. Anything can happen in the land of make-believe. Oh, anything can happen in the land of make-believe. Hey, look who else wants to live in our pond. What?
It's a turtle.
Turtles are so cool. I like the way they come with their own little house.
When a turtle wants to go home, he just has to go inside his shell. This little turtle.
That's why I like turtles so much. They carry their own home.
My brother and I found a turtle.
I like armored animals, like Ankylosauruses, my favorite animal.
He lived in a box, he swam in a puddle, he climbed on a rock.
He did.
He snapped at a mosquito, he snapped at a tree, he snapped at a minnow, and
But that E. Mosquito, he caught the flea, caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me.
I think that turtle will make a great friend for my frog. There's a book about turtles in the classroom. Come on.
oh, what a lovely little turtle. Oh, he and Kristen's frog will make such wonderful friends. Now, Scooter, why are you dressed like a baseball catcher?
Cause I'm ready to catch those fish.
Scooter, I don't think you can catch fish like you catch a ball. No. Besides,
I think the fish will be safe.
really happy right where they are.
They do look pretty happy in that pond.
They
I
do.
won't go fishing after all.
Yeah.
I'll go swimming.
Yay.
Oh, my. Are you all right, child?
Aw, he got hurt, I think.
I never know.
Aw.
It's so much fun. I love it.
But any place is fun with good friends like you.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. A great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Say you love me too.
Here's that book about turtles. Kristen, would you read it to us? Sure, I'd be happy to. Turtles can live on land or in the sea. It is one of the largest creatures that live in the sea. Wow. Some turtles journey.
Alright. Bye, Barney. That's all. At 9:45 p.m. I'm going to process the vlog, and then I got some time to play Tears of the Kingdom. So let me get that going. Probably be at least a half hour. So it'll give me about 45 minutes or so left to play the games. Maybe 30 minutes. I'll be back later, probably for the bedtime routine. And I didn't hit the stop button. With clothing, I think I'm good for now. It's still hot. I'm hot. I don't feel as much as like my mood says I want to put Sonic on. My temperature says to stay in the surfer suit. Not even sure I want to keep these on, but I think I'm going to keep them on. And they're not particularly warm. They're much cooler than the Sonics. All right, I'll be back later. 10:15 p.m. I've got a sippy cup full of milk. I'm going to go play my Tears of the Kingdom now. 11:20 p.m. It is time for the bedtime routine. Let's do it. Pills, potty, brush teeth, clothes. Let's do brush teeth first. All right, brushing the teeth. I'm feeling a little sticky in the clothes right now. So it'll be nice to change that as well. I think we're going to try going to sleep with just the Sonic onesie instead of the surfer suit, because I don't know, I'm just not feeling it tonight. We'll see though. We'll see. I'll decide in a few minutes. I'm going to rinse my mouth out now. Alright, I got my pills. Alright, let's go putty. Alright, zip it up. Alright, push the putty. Alright, finally, let's figure out the clothes. I think we're gonna sleep with just Sonic. Gee, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Get Sonic ready. For Shortalls for tomorrow. And zip up the Sonic. Right. That is it. Ah, time to say goodnight. Sonic, look how big his spikes are. At least they're soft. Alright. Good night, everybody.